Welcome back. I'm Alpha Mike 1. We are in a new territory. We've just come out of modern day. I sound like Stranger Things. Just come out of the Upside Down. Finally starting to figure out a few things, and I will clarify those as I go along. For starters, let's take a look at the map. I had a tough time figuring out what the question marks are, and that's pretty straightforward. Typically, a question mark is just a new area that you have to unlock. And as I get closer to it, it will change from a question mark to a new icon. I don't know how to describe it. You'll see it in a second. And it will also tell me what's in that area, i.e. 3 treasure chests or 1 papyri or something like that. So it'll not only tell me the name of it, it'll also tell me what I need to do while I'm there. So got a couple of quests, but let's just start with that. We'll take a look at that. If these guys are a problem, and they are. And these guys are. See if I can just outrun them. Miss me! Okay, so see how it changed? These guys have not forgotten about me, so... What the heck, let's get in some trouble. I don't want to focus on this guy. Why is that not doing any damage? This is awesome. Didn't even know you could do this. Swing! Nothing loot there. Something tells me his horse might be better than my silly little camel. Alright, let's go back to where we were. So as I was saying, it changes from a question mark to what the location is, and it tells me what I need to do while I'm there. Then off camera, I sent Senu into this town, and that unlocked all of these. When I first got in here, none of these markers were unlocked. So when Senu flew near that, it unlocked these for me. So I think as long as I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and knock these guys out. I was planning on going to this viewpoint, but I think we'll just head back into town and check out this new town. Do you hear whispers? There is an achievement I'm finding out for seeing things. We're having a hallucination, and I want to say you just need to be walking around in the desert midday, and eventually you'll start having a hallucination. I don't know how long you have to do this. I'll mess around and do this for a minute and see if it pops up.
Mountains of sand.
The fact that I'm already hearing voices tells hopefully I'm close. This is interesting. With the sandstorm, I can't see my compass. No, don't do that. Might be a distance travel. Now my compass is back. What is that? You guys just see that? That's a snake, son. Oh, I think it's happening. That guy's real. Huh. That should have been an achievement, I thought. So after the fact, I went and checked and saw that I did in fact get the achievement. I just never saw it pop. So that is a really good time to get it because it automatically spawns you in the desert anyway.
This place is heavily guarded.
I would say I'm definitely having a hallucination. And that's really cool, but I thought it was supposed to give me an achievement. Holy cow. Okay, I'm finally messing with the camera. I pushed in on the left and right stick at the same time. Left moves the camera, right rotates. I guess you can read it for yourself. Maybe in that center box, I suppose. Push in left stick to orbit. Okay, not the most perfect photo ever, but just to do it, boom. I think there's also an achievement for taking a photo in 5 different regions. So what the heck? And then B to get out of that. Alright, so let's get on with it. Let's kill this captain. And loot the treasure. And this is different. Okay, so this leads me to the other issue that I was having. And I finally figured it out. I was trying to figure out how to tag enemies. And I had that ability all along. It's through the Eagle Vision, or through Senu. And it says, use Senu in hover mode to tag enemies. And hover mode, if you're not familiar, let's send them out, is holding left trigger. And then just run your reticle over them. I haven't figured out if there's a limit on how many you can tag. There's our captain. On how many you can tag. Usually there used to be a limit. You'd have to like upgrade abilities to increase that limit. Below us here. Good look here. Someone's trying to tell me something here, but I can't figure it out. Something tells me our treasure is going to be in that cave. So there's our captain. So if I find our treasure, it should look something like that, I would think. Wait, is that it? No, it's a dude. Just a dude, man. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go in that cave. First, we're gonna have to take these guys out. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5 plus the captain. It's a fairly high level. Doing it from here is not an option. What these other guys? Nope. Oh, it'd be so nice if I could. Down the bushes. Heck, let's try it. Are you kidding me? Let's try it.
playing at?
Hopefully this works. Hopefully that captain didn't just spot me. Are you kidding me?
You there? Stop.
Who are you talking to, dude? Come on, buddy. Come on. Get a little closer. You can do it. You can do it. Boom! Wow. Okay. Now... animals, but I can't tell what kind of animals. Okay, I think I need to take that guy out. And then I'm going to play with shooting those jars. Taking those last two guys out. That sounds like fun to me. Wait. Oh, they're vultures. I need you... Wait a minute. Can I do this now? Let's try it. What the heck?
What? Cannot get away. What?
Set it on fire. Oh, and this guy's still taking damage from that fire. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I guess that's it.
Something seems off here.
That name seems weird to me. Doesn't that seem like somebody's Xbox name? Like this is something where they were able to make their own little challenge and put it out there to anybody? Kind of like in Hitman Absolution, I think they had something like that. Yo, Skimpo, bro. That can't be an ancient Egyptian name. Find the perpetrator. Let's track it, see what it looks like. Well, 3 diamonds. One of them is in there. We'll say he's done.
This area is...
And that was another one. Didn't give me the option to confirm the kill on that guy. Wait. I get close enough to get the Y option, but not close enough to jump in the hay bale. That might be dude I'm looking for. Yes,
The
it
wind
is.
rises.
Come. Seriously?
And the sand with it.
Well, I guess I got a second quest in. 2 for the price of 1. Still not convinced that was part of the game. Alright, now we need to find this treasure. I is messed up with that. And here's the thing that was messing with me, and I finally figured this out. Not to beat a dead horse, but they've basically broken up Eagle Vision into 2 parts. One is this Animus Pulse, where I hold up on the D-pad and I get this little pulse, and I can see the little triangles where all the loot are. And the other is when I call a bird, and I can tag enemies or, in this case, birds of prey. And they've just broken it up into 2 parts. That's all they've done. And it just took me a while to fully grasp that. Alright, let's go in here and see what this is. It looks a little scary. Hopefully there are no other bad guys. Oh, that's cool. See, when I run the torch over the cobwebs, they burn away. And then I'm just getting myself in the habit of always hitting this pulse so I know don't miss any loot. And if I still see triangles, I should know that I don't need to hit the pulse again. It's still affected. There's a timer on it. When it runs out, they go away and you just hit the pulse again. Note. Love note for me. That's the chest we were looking for. Blah, 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 blah. Let's pretend I read that. Okay, very cool. I think we can call this done. I don't know why I'd want to kill a rat, but there's an achievement for breaking, I want to say 50 things. And I wonder if something like that counts toward it. I have to believe it would. There's no tracker in the inventory that I saw.
Must keep my bearings.
Don't know why I'd want to do that. Okay. That's that. Let's check our next dealio. Might as well go into town, I think. I'll put a rando marker there just to give me a direction. And here's another thing I was struggling with. I couldn't call my stupid camel, and I was cussing him and saying all kinds of evil things. By the way, I was trying to come up with a name for my camel. His name is Joe. I didn't make that up. It's from an old Well, never mind. His name is Joe. Hold down on the D-pad to call him. Now see how quick he comes? Boom, done. He's right there. I was tapping on the D-pad and I was whistling, but I wasn't getting him. Sorry, Joe. I apologize. It's my fault. I didn't read the directions. My bad. That having been said, I'm not riding you anymore. You're ridiculous. I'm taking this guy. Look, have you ever seen a green horse before? Me neither, Joe. That's why I'm taking him. I'm mean to Joe, but he's actually starting to grow on me. I'm Alpha Mike 1. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Whoa.